Why are men winning on the dating apps? Do you ever think about that? Why is it an unlevel playing field on the dating apps? Why, even though I think there's way more men than there are women searching, why are the men winning? One simple reason. If you don't know me, my name is Pamela. I'm also known professionally as the Biolatrix. I'm a 20-year FinDom, and I have a YouTube channel where I teach women how to learn how to do what I do. If you want to be a PSO, work from home, and talk to men over the phone for several dollars a minute, you can watch my YouTube channel, and I have a podcast on it as well. But for my TikTok, I have to keep things clean, so it's all my dating series stuff. And as a part of what I do for a living, I have a profile on every dating app out there, and I'm constantly engaging men to take a temperature on what's going on, because it's important to my business. My business is to understand men. So here's the bottom line. What I've realized is this: the only way to win at the dating apps, the only way to win, is to behave like a man. Now, if you've seen a few of my other TikToks, you know where I talk about don't talk to one guy. That's the worst thing you could do. Talk to at least 3 to 5 men at any given time. Then I want you to fully remove yourself from any expectations or outcomes. Go in hoping for the best, but absolutely expecting the worst out of each and every guy you're speaking to. You can't be disappointed. During this process, I want you revealing no information, nothing personal about yourself. You have a tiny little amount of data that you share. I want it to be like a script, like something that you say over and over again. I am this, I am that, I do this for a living. Very generality, keep it very general, no specifics, and they don't get any of your socials. They don't get the opportunity to stalk your socials. They don't get the opportunity to know anything about you, so that they can find a reason to treat you lesser than, or not take you out, or just ghost. Plus, we all know if you give a guy your Instagram, that's where relationships go to die. They just become like a weird stranger stalker to your stuff, and every now and then you'll see them pop up in your story views. So I want you behaving like a man. You're talking to 3 to 5 different guys at a time. You're accepting multiple dates. You're sleeping with no one. We don't sleep with anyone until we are absolutely certain that the next day he's going to call or send flowers or plan the next date. Until you can unequivocally say to yourself, there's no way he's going to ghost, the panties aren't coming off, okay? The drawers aren't dropping. Period. The end. Another thing, as I mentioned earlier, your currency is your data. Your data is your currency. How they can find you, what they know about you. You don't give your phone number, you don't give your last name, you give very little information, and you do the 90-10 rule. 90% of the listening, 10% of the talking. You're asking a lot of questions. Don't come across like you're interrogating them, because then they're going to catch on to it. But men can be fooled easily by thinking that you're such an amazing woman by asking them all these questions. Oh, do you play any sports? What are your hobbies? What's your favorite restaurant? You can learn so much. What you're actually doing is vetting them to see if they fit into your lifestyle. You're vetting their viability as a boyfriend or potential future partner, husband. You are trying to see if your interests align, all the while asking them these questions. My son-in-law is taking apart a treadmill, if you hear all the banging. So the bottom line is, I want you removing yourself from all expectations. I want you going in absolutely expecting the absolute worst from these men, because from what I'm seeing, remember Cary Grant, remember black and white movies, remember chivalry and manners? I've not seen an ounce of it. I maybe a foreign-born guy, but American men, like, I've never been so disenchanted. And American men, you can do better, because I know you were raised by amazing, strong women, especially many single moms, and you guys know better. Some women out there are giving in to these behaviors, or the men wouldn't be behaving this way. Can't change my mind. I will die on this hill. Don't be the woman that's making it harder for every other woman, but don't be the woman that's going to make it harder for herself. You are going to talk to 3 to 5 guys simultaneously. You're going to keep going out with them. You're going to let them take you out. You are going out on no less than 3 dates with each guy before you make any decision, and you be very non-committal about things. We don't respond to texts fast, and we're not responding to texts at all, because they don't have your number. You're staying in app until such time as you are certain that this guy is who he says he is, that he'd be a good potential date, and that he wouldn't ghost you if you had some sort of sexual activity together. Okay, there you go. My girls, my followers call me Fin Mom, because I'm a FinDom. So I am the Fin Mom to all of you now, not just my FinDom followers. I'm a mom of a 20-year-old daughter, a 14-year-old daughter, and my 20-year-old daughter's boyfriend, whom I've practically raised. So I'm making you all my kids now. Get back to me with how this works for you.